Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thought I'd go over this exciting new email that everyone got last week. Thought I'd go over it a little bit just in case you hadn't had the chance to look at it yourself just yet. So, as you can see from the title, Redbubble has been working on some interesting new changes, which I can anticipate having both pros and cons. So they've specified in this particular email that they're working on 3 new updates in particular. The first and third ones are going to likely have the biggest impact on us as sellers. The first one specifically is that they are limiting the number of tags that we can put on each design to 15, which is the way that it is set up in TeePublic. And of course, there's also going to be a character limit of 50 for each of those tags, so people can't try and get around the new number by just having extra long tags. So they've cut off that potential loophole from the get-go. I can kind of see how this would be beneficial because now everyone's going to have to think a bit harder about the tags that they're using and hopefully try to make them more relevant to their design, which would theoretically improve discoverability and conversion like they state in this email. And hopefully that could help kind of reduce the huge amount of spam with all of the AI generated art that's been popping up on Redbubble and literally everywhere else recently. Though the con is, of course, that now we only get 15 tags, whereas maybe we were getting higher visibility and discoverability because we were able to use a lot more tags that people could use to find those designs and products. And even with this new limitation, I really don't think it's going to discourage anyone much at all from uploading AI art to Redbubble because the opportunity to make money with minimum effort is so enticing. So overall, I don't think it's really going to have much of an effect on the massive amount of AI art flooding that platform right now. So I guess we just kind of have to hope that somehow this limit will help make designs that actually have 15 good tags stand out above the AI art that may or may not have good tags. So I guess we will have to see how that all works out. The second change kind of makes sense. I guess they're completely getting rid of bubble mail altogether. So we can't use bubble mail to contact anyone. And the only way that we can get a message from our customers is if they leave a message at checkout, which honestly has only actually happened to me once. But I've never actually had a customer reach out with a custom request over bubble mail, so I am not particularly torn up about this change. I have noticed, I actually did get, someone sent me a bubble mail a while ago offering to do marketing for my Redbubble shop. I attempted to politely turn him down and he said, "But my service is cheap, why not?" Which I thought was interesting. So I certainly wouldn't mind not getting bubble mail from people like that who just want money from you and probably don't have the skills to actually help you with marketing all that much, so I'm not too torn up about that change. The next one though is the one that's a bit more concerning. This one, they're doing improvements to the search capability, apparently. So apparently, without anyone's knowledge or anything, they've been running experiments and A/B testing, it sounds like, by automatically enrolling just random artist shops into these modified programs. They do include a link to a blog post here where they talk about it a bit more, and here they go a bit more in depth. So it looks like they're basically making improvements to the related topics or suggested searches that you see at the top of the search results. Redbubble itself is also using AI to improve the website, even as it's being flooded with AI generated art. So it looks like they're trying to use that AI program to try and improve tags or to improve search functions beyond just keywords and tags. So it'll be interesting to see how that works out. But this is what's highly concerning. It looks like that they are going to be more selectively putting out or making available specific products for Google to show when people just search in Google for items to buy, which I find relatively concerning because most of my sales do seem to come from Google and similar search engines. So this could either be really good or really bad. They could either end up suppressing just mass uploaded AI generated art and putting up more genuine art, I guess, that someone actually spent the time to physically or digitally create. So we will see if this has a net positive or negative impact on sellers. I can't imagine that they're going to get it right 100% of the time and suppress only the AI art, so hopefully they don't end up just suppressing random people's artwork that they spent lots of time on, because that would just be a huge bummer. Then they kind of vaguely say that there are multiple initiatives underway to help increase the relevance of search results for artists who demonstrate good tagging behavior. So basically, Redbubble is doing lots of experimentations. We don't have a say in it. They say they'll keep us in the loop, but it won't be in super great detail. They'll just send out periodic emails after the fact, basically. And we'll see if these changes either help us or hurt us in the long run, because that is yet to be seen, but I suppose we will start noticing the changes going forward. So feel free to let me know in the comments if you've noticed any of these changes, if you've seen any huge impacts with your own sales or artist shops on Redbubble. I know I've noticed quite a decrease in the number of sales I've been getting, so maybe all these new changes haven't been doing my shop any big favors. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.